Hi, this is Brian Forster, and we are on the Altiplano area of Peru near Lake Titicaca. We're going to be exploring a site called Cutimbo. So at Cutimbo, there are these funerary towers called chulpa, and they're made of basalt stone. Whether the basalt is local or was brought from a great distance, we still have not been able to find out. But they are quite ancient, at least 1,000 years old. Now this one is relatively small and not that well constructed. A reasonable job was done. I'm not quite sure whether this one is megalithic or not, but like every location, the Cutimbo area is quite complicated, and we find relatively crude construction like this, but we also find very advanced examples of stonework as well. You can see that the environment is relatively bleak, little more than grass grows here, very difficult for people to grow food. And yet this area has been inhabited for thousands upon thousands of years. So with the quadcopter traveling upwards, we're going to be seeing some other structures in the distance. So here the quadcopter is going across, again, this relatively barren grassland area. But now going up, you see there are some towers on top of this mesa-like formation. And we're going to get a chance to be able to see these in greater detail relatively soon in this somewhat short video. So there you can see chulpa towers. They're quite a bit larger than the one that the quadcopter just scanned. And there are other ones at another megalithic site called Silustani, which I have shown in other videos in the past. Again, these are normally thought to be ancient funeral towers, but we're going to see a few that are much, much larger. They're megalithic in nature, and they were probably made, yes again, with lost ancient high technology. So just to thank you from me for thanking you for subscribing to my channel. And now we're actually on top of the mesa. You can see the volcanic stone of the area. And here we're looking at two of the much larger chulpa towers. Notice that the stone is very tight fitting. There are square ones and there are also round ones. The round ones are much more common, and you can also see that they slightly taper from the bottom to the top. So they actually flare out from the bottom to the top, and this is especially seen if you visit Silustani or my videos related to Silustani on my YouTube channel. So now we're getting more of a close-up look. Again, look at the very tight-fitting stone construction. I believe that these are several thousand years old. And here, there's someone in for sense of scale. Every stone you can see is a different shape and size. And interestingly enough, there are no signs of visible tool marks, so that either means lost ancient high technology or incredible erosion. So if you can, please visit me at Contact in the Desert in June 2019 in California.